this race. We're gonna be surprising my little brother with this vehicle, see what he has to say. And
Bruh.
we're in it now, so now we're just waiting for him to start it. So let's look at the aspects of our vehicle real quick. 789 horsepower, 560 pound-feet of torque, weighing in at less than 2,000 pounds at 1,978 pounds. I don't know how to feel about this. Doesn't sound too good. Doesn't look too good. But I do like this car, so we're gonna be seeing if I could beat him with whatever he's using right now. We're ready for you to start it, unless you want to read us the aspects of your vehicle.
You want me to say my car?
The specifics. You know what? Let's figure it out. Just remember your digits, and then we'll talk about it while we're racing.
Oh, bruh. Okay. While we're racing?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's,
Do 2 laps. Let's do 2 laps. 2 or 3 laps. Let's give it what we got. Let's make this nice and fun and long. It should be cool. Because, I mean, I race super softs. You don't. So this should be very interesting turnout.
Race setting. Change event setting. For laps.
It has now changed to 2 laps. Ready for it to start? Oh man, I am nervous. This Red Bull that I'm drinking right now, since I never drink caffeine anymore, is starting to get me spooked. So, let's see what we're up against, boys. Alright. What is this? Oh, Corvette versus
bro.
GTR,
you bought the best car. You gotta be
GTR.
Nah, you gotta be kidding me.
However, his is a Group 3 and mine is a Group 2, so we should see which one should be on top. I don't know if I want to look at the inside of this cockpit because this is fucking ugly. But we're off to a start, obviously, because our car is 4-wheel drive. And I did do a lot to this vehicle before. Oh my god, what the fuck? Dude, what is this handling? Before
it's
we
literally the best car in the game. What do you mean?
I did do a lot to this vehicle before we got into this race. This car is gonna eat these tires up. It takes it so easily. It's ridiculous right now. It's just absolutely fucking ridiculous. We're leagues ahead of the Corvette. He screams out into the dirt. It's no good.
Yeah, you're gonna win this one.
So would you like to tell us the information of your vehicle?
Okay, so obviously you already saw this is a C7 Corvette. I have the max power at 695 horsepower with max torque of 687, and it weighs 2,407 pounds.
Wow! And you put down the weight all the way?
I don't think I even touched this car.
Oh wow! So this isn't even fair, honestly, because I did do an extreme amount of stuff to this vehicle before we started this race.
And your car's already the best car in the game.
You want to try this out again?
Nah, that's good.
You sure?
At least
Because I don't think I'm gonna lose.
Oh, nope, never mind. You're gaining seconds on.
You sure?
Obviously, you're not gonna lose. Your Group 2 is already a higher group than Group 3.
Oh, it is? Bruh.
Yeah. It counts down. And I spun out.
Ooh, we spin out and we smash this car extremely bad. I am not liking how this car drives, if I'm being honest with you guys. It seems extremely responsive, and I guess that's good for some people. However, well, actually, it kind of drives. I feel like I'm saying the same things for this car as I said with the Bugatti, but for some reason I'm not used to this car. I just it just feels a bit odd. I feel like I can't trust it sometimes. So which makes me brake hard, which makes me do a lot of things that I wouldn't usually be doing in the Bugatti.
Oh my gosh. That's about the 4th time I spun out already.
I'm telling you, we could end it right now. You could mess with your vehicle, and then we'll make it more fair. Just do it.
Yeah, might as well just do it right now before.
Yeah.
Before we're like 10 minutes into the race.
Cause it's just not fair. Like absolutely right now. Like nowhere near fair. I mean, you had 600 something horsepower without even messing with it, and right now mine has 789 horsepower. So.
Oh nope, never mind. I lied. It's leveled up all the way on both. On weight reduction and power all the way up.
So what is it? Horsepower again?
Horsepower is 695.
We're at 789. That is way more. What's your torque?
687.
We're at 560. And your weight?
2,407.
You want to choose a Group 1? Do you have a Group 1?
Oh, I mean that's the Formula 1 car.
You know what? Yeah, we'll just do your worst Formula 1 car, because I do not think this vehicle is gonna keep up with it. But we can always try it, because I don't want you to just fucking race a Group 3. Doesn't seem fair to me. So just go to Group 1, choose a vehicle that you like. One that's, you know, not absolutely leagues ahead of mine. And we'll just
I'll go for the actual F1 car.
Oh shit, you're gonna whip my ass.
Not the sprint cars. Well, actually, no, because the sprint cars are just meant to do. They're not the same as the F1. The F1's worse in literally every single way.
Alright, you want to read everything?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Let's pull up my stats for my vehicle so that y'all can look at it while he's saying it. Go ahead.
Okay. So, this car you literally can't upgrade. And, it's got a max horsepower of 639.
Okay.
Max torque is 368. And its weight is actually really surprising. 1,455.
So it's 400 pounds lighter than ours. So that's gonna be doing a big difference. But our numbers are much higher than his at 789 and 560. However, it is 400 horsepower, and it most likely is going to be a lot easier around the corners than mine. Our vehicles are 4-wheel drive, so
yeah. What was your cornering stat?
Let's see. It's cornering stat of 6.0.
Oof. That's a little low compared to my 8.3.
There we go. Alright, let's try this out. Let's see how this goes.
Alright.
Right behind him. And as you can see, he's blazing off. So that 400 pounds does make a really big difference. So now we've gotten a little bit of a glimpse of what this race is going to be like. So he passed us up easy. So it should be interesting. He has an all black F1 car. It's a beautiful fucking Formula 1 car. And I have my red GTR. Hopefully I can control this thing. If we can't beat him in this thing, we're taking the Bugatti out for a ride. Alright, so I guess we're going to be racing like this. Oh, and we actually are tying it up. This is really interesting. However, you got to keep in mind that he is going to beat me in the cornering. However, I do manage to take that as 40, and I am overstepping it. It's fine. And that has led him to be ahead of us. However, he's going to brake hard, so I need to be careful. I don't want to hit his vehicle. I'm not a dirty racer. And he spins out right in front of us. Oh,
that was
shit.
so close.
Wow, and this is
You
terrible.
spun out.
Alright, so we both spun out. That was just god awful. I'm sorry how you guys had to see that. It's an interesting vehicle to drive. I cannot drive it like this. I think I'm going to be driving it from this view. I hope it doesn't brake too hard! He broke really hard. And now, I guess I'm gonna have to wait until I can find an opportunity and just stay behind him. However, I don't want to brake too hard behind him, but at the same time, I feel like I'm going to have to, especially since he doesn't give a warning and he just brakes hard as fuck and expects to turn like a dime. Then again, I don't blame him. His cornering is a lot higher than mine. Take that turn with ease. Our super soft tires are starting to give out on us, but that is fine. Oh, and the side of our vehicle is now damaged. We are struggling to keep up with him.
Ugh, that was close.
We're struggling, but we are pushing. We are pushing.
So my
We are
front
not gonna
suspension
give up.
is now messed up. Oof. Engine's perfectly fine.
Oh, wow. We got too greedy. Way too greedy. And we have now messed up just about everything on our vehicle. So now we've made this even harder on ourselves because I got way too greedy. Which is very bad. Hopefully this is a lesson learned. Hopefully I can continue this race and still have a fighting chance. This is 2 laps. So hopefully he completely messes up his fucking vehicle. Just like I did mine. We take that turn. We slow down to 50, however we speed off into the 70s and 80s, climbing very, very quickly. And right now we are hitting 150, however our engine isn't able to put out what it usually can because of the crash that we had with this vehicle.
Oh, that's a respawn. Oh, it wasn't.
It's respawning, however, I think we're going to be able to take this turn very easily. It was more of a fight to take this turn, but he is not too far in front of us. He's not too far in front of us. And that's all we have to think about. We just gotta think that we're there. We are there. We are absolutely there. The tires on our vehicle have now given out on us, so we can expect this car to be slipping out just a little more than usual. And by a little more, I mean a whole lot. However, I believe we can manage it. I do race super soft tires legitimately all the time, so I think it might be very normal for me to do so. No! Oh! And we hit that corner way too hard, and as does he. He's now lost his lead. However, it is going to be very easy for him to claim it unless he crashes again. All we have to do is keep our head. And yet again, we couldn't keep our head, and we're getting way too stingy. Son of fucker's fast. As you can see, he's burning up right beside us, and he's ahead of us. So as you can see, we are at a disadvantage right now. But as soon as we get the chance, we're gonna put this thing into the pit. I mean, I don't believe he's going to put his into the pit, especially with us right on our tail. Well, yeah, right on his tail. But we shall see. I mean, he does know that I'm a fairly good driver,
but
so
I may miss it.
He does know I'm a fairly good driver, so maybe he'll try to get as far as he can. Especially since it's gonna take me like 6 seconds at least to completely fix this vehicle. Because this thing is damaged right now. It's taking a beating. We haven't really crashed with it other than a couple times that we've had again. So right now we're looking decent. However, we just don't want to crash with this beautiful baby girl. We're taking this turn at 50. We slow down a little bit too much. Not too bad though. So right now we're gonna have to slow down and take this beautiful turn right here. This turn is a bitch. Last time I was able to take this turn at 70. I'm not too sure how I was able to do that. But
Even
that
in the
is
F1
fine.
car, I had to take it at around 40. I was still
I
pretty
usually
close
can
to the
take
wall.
it around 50s or 60s, but this time I had to take it around 40. You can tell I am catching up and I am starting to see his name and his car. So if we both stop, it'll just come down to the better driver. And we are in the lead now. He has, I believe, done the same thing that I have and get a little bit too greedy, push a little bit too hard, and the vehicle could not keep up with it. Is that what happened, Leo? The vehicle couldn't keep up with how hard you were trying to push it?
I just suck at driving.
Alright.
There's proof again. I spun out again.
So we're hitting this at 70s now. So now it's not going to be too bad if we just stop at the pit stop to get our things fixed. We are in the lead. However, it is very, very, very easy for me to lose this lead. Very, very, very easy, especially compared to this other car that just blows by me every single chance that it can get. It does that, and right now we're in the lead. Right now we're in the lead. We just got to keep that in mind. Doesn't have to be for long. We just got to feel good about it in the moment. Right now we're in the lead. Just don't let it get to our head, obviously, but that is a beautiful turn. This car has taken this turn very nicely. However, it does spin out. And now we have messed up the entire front suspension of our vehicle with that spin out. That is not good. That is not good at all. We were barely making it through with this messed up suspension that it already had. We now have messed up both sides of our vehicle. How are you feeling, Leo?
I don't know, not feeling too good. Even in the F1 car, my back and front wheels are shredded using the hardest tires possible.
As are mine, and my car could barely climb, struggling to climb to 140 miles an hour. Hopefully it goes just a little faster. As you can see, his F1 car is eating up this road. It is eating up this road and gaining speed on us.
Going about
We're at
180.
146. We have to move out of the way or we will kill him and us. So he
Going about
passes us
190.
up. We're at 147. That is the highest that we're going to be able to climb. However, we do brake. We do brake, and we do manage to overtake him. And we push through it. We push through it. Taking the turn at 60. Very, 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 very bad idea. We barely beat. Oh, he beats us out by barely anything. We're gonna move into the stop. We both stop at the pit. All right, so we're gonna be going with super soft tires.
I told him to not fix everything.
We're going with super soft tires.
I spammed X.
So he will get the 6-second lead on us, but we'll see how that turns out for him. We now have all 4 new tires, new suspension, and new everything on this vehicle. So this should work out in our favor, but if it does not, then I will be surprised, honestly. So that 6 seconds is nothing as we start to gain on him.
Just about everything on my vehicle is damaged except for the engine. And you wouldn't expect the tires, obviously. I just got them replaced. Oh, couldn't take that turn.
We both messed up right there.
Messed up.
I barely passed him. As you can see, he's starting to have engine failures. I mean, his engine failures are starting to be noticed because he was able to surpass us like nothing whenever his engine was brand new. However, ours, we fuck up right there. However, ours is new and we barely passed him. Oh, and we almost hit him. Both of us almost hit each other. And we barely touch each other, but that is fine. That is fine. tires are starting to give out on me. He is starting to run up on us. This is very, very interesting turnout, actually. Because with the new vehicle, practically, well, with the new vehicle, actually, and the vehicle that's beat up that my little brother has, we are barely beating him. And actually, there we go. We lost our advantage. We lost the engine. We lost the front suspension. However, hopefully, we can make this turn out for ourselves. He does have a fully messed up vehicle. And we do kind of still have a brand new vehicle, so we just cannot let him beat us on those turns. And there it goes again. There goes our back suspension. We have learned nothing about our greed, and we messed that up. This is looking like a really, really, really tight race. An extremely tight race. He seems to be passing us by a whole bunch. He's going to be a straightaway. He's going to gain, well, not gain on us. He's going to surpass us by a lot more than we want to. Gaining on him slowly, very slowly. However, as mentioned before, this is a straightaway, and he's starting to widen the distance between us. Can barely handle it, but this is fine. Slow it down, slow it down. See if we can take it down to the 70s. And we can! We took that turn to a 70, which is surprising. We usually hit that at a 60s, or in the light 60s. That was able to take us on the 70s, and I feel like the car was able to take it a little bit higher than 70 as well. Which is very surprising. I think this is a hard turn that we have, and it is. Another hard turn right here.
Oh, there's a respawn.
And it is. And it is. Oh, we both respawned in the same area. I thought I had it figured out, but turns out I didn't. This car now is struggling to get off at the beginning, but once it's going, I feel like it can go. But barely pushes us past 30 whenever it's starting off. So we can't hit that low, or else that will put us even farther behind. We gotta keep it fairly fast because it climbs very easily whenever it's in the higher gears. However, whenever it's in lower gears, it takes forever to climb us. Would you like to, you know guys, I will give you a first view inside the cockpit right now. Alright, here we go. I do feel like the other view was better, however, this does look much cooler. Don't think I'm gonna win with this view, but whatever, we shall see. We can't blame it on the view. We drop that down, push through the stern. We go through that at like 60, I believe. Oh, very, very, very bad turn. Jump the curb. Getting a little bit antsy here, guys. We're trying to make a pass, but it doesn't seem to be working. We're in 4th gear right now. Very, very, very hard turn. And we hit the car on the side of the road. See, this is the problem. See, as you can see, it's struggles very, very badly climbing with this messed up engine. Once it's in the higher gears, as I said, it becomes a little bit easier. So I do believe that was his tail that we had passed up. Disregard, it was not. He has left us in the dust completely. Hopefully we can catch up to him. Excuse me. Oh man, our greed. Our greed is what's stopping us from taking that lead. Our greed, there it goes again. You think I'd learn? I point out every single time where I'm messing myself up, where I'm screwing myself over, but I'm not learning a single lesson. I'm not learning a single lesson. I just have to beat up my vehicle. I just have to keep on beating it up, keep on losing or something, to finally be able to understand that if your car can't handle it, there's no reason to fucking push it. Oh man, I can barely turn now. we are absolutely just in the dust of this vehicle. We are pulling to the left, pulling to the right. However, this vehicle is barely turning for us. I think we've pushed this thing to the point of no return. It's struggling to barely reach any high amount of speed.
With all my suspension messed up and my tire, you should now have a little bit of a better chance to catch up now.
This does happen to be our favorite racetrack. Well, it happens to be mine. Is your favorite racetrack, Leo?
Yes.
It does happen to be our favorite racetrack. There's just enough turns. There's just enough straightaways for us to have fun, for us to beat each other's vehicles out, even if one of us are good in straightaways, or if one of us are good in the corners, if one of our vehicles are. There's enough things going on, different things, different changes for one of the vehicles to surpass another, which is, I believe, why we like this map so much, because it doesn't cater to one vehicle. We do spin off right there, but as of right now, we are still in last place. And he is going to be hitting that straightaway. And I do believe that this is going to be an L for us, guys. This is going to be a loss.
Only reaching about 160 compared to my 190 that I did the earlier lap. Still quick.
We are only hitting 140, guys. 20 miles an hour slower. This does not seem to be good. This does not seem to be good at all.
The finish line is in sight.
So I think that was a loss for us. However, it was a good race, and I enjoyed it. There he goes. We do hit the back of the vehicle, and now it's completely messed up. However, that was a fun race, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry GTR, but couldn't cut it. I do believe that lap was faster than the Bugatti though, which is very interesting. Because I think the Bugatti finished at like 9:13 or 9. Yeah, I think it finished at 9:13, and if it didn't, finish at 9:03. And this lap ended at 9:07. What you want to race now?